Toyota has long been a trusted name in the automotive world, celebrated for its reliability, efficiency, and versatility. But not every Toyota SUV is equal to other Toyota SUVs. Hey, SUV owners, I am Johnny Boy, your automotive expert guy from Torq. There are a few SUVs that, quite frankly, aren't worth your hard-earned money. Today, I will explain the 4 Toyota SUVs you should avoid at all costs this year, and will tell you exactly why. 4. Toyota CHR. The Toyota CHR was introduced as a bold, futuristic, subcompact SUV designed to appeal to younger drivers and urban commuters. At first glance, its aggressive styling, sharp lines, and coupe-inspired design make it stand out in the crowd. However, when you look beyond the surface, the CHR's shortcomings become glaringly obvious, especially in the competitive 2025 market. The biggest issue with the CHR is its underwhelming performance. Its 2.0-liter engine produces just 144 horsepower, leaving drivers frustrated with its sluggish acceleration. This lack of power is particularly noticeable when merging onto highways, climbing steep inclines, or carrying a full load of passengers. Compounding this problem is the CHR's uninspiring CVT, continuously variable transmission, which feels disconnected and further detracts from the driving experience. While Toyota may market the CHR as an eco-friendly urban cruiser, its fuel economy isn't groundbreaking enough to compensate for its lackluster performance. Space is another critical area where the CHR falters. Despite being an SUV, it offers surprisingly little interior room. Rear passengers are greeted with cramped seating, making longer trips uncomfortable, and the limited cargo space is hardly suitable for families or anyone needing to haul more than a few shopping bags. Visibility is also a concern due to the CHR's sloping roofline and thick rear pillars, which create significant blind spots and make parking or maneuvering in tight spaces a challenge. Moreover, the CHR's price point feels disconnected from its offerings. While its tech features, like the standard infotainment system and Toyota's Safety Sense suite, are commendable, they aren't enough to justify its cost compared to rivals that offer more powerful engines, better fuel economy, and superior practicality. Ultimately, the Toyota CHR is more style than substance. If you value performance, space, or value for money, there are plenty of other subcompact SUVs in 2025 that will serve you better. 3rd, Toyota Highlander base model. The Toyota Highlander has long been a staple in the midsize SUV segment, praised for its reliability, family-friendly design, and strong resale value. But in 2025, its base model has failed to keep up with growing consumer expectations. While the upper trims offer premium features and competitive performance, the base model feels stripped down and underwhelming for the price. One of the most significant drawbacks of the Highlander base model is its engine. Equipped with a 2.4-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine, it delivers adequate fuel efficiency, but lacks the power to confidently move this midsize SUV, especially when fully loaded. This is particularly noticeable during highway merging or uphill drives, where the engine feels overworked and underpowered. The lack of a V6 option at the entry level further alienates buyers who expect more from an SUV in this category. The interior quality of the base Highlander is another disappointment. While Toyota has done an excellent job on the top trims, the base model is outfitted with hard plastics and uninspired upholstery that cheapen the overall experience. Additionally, the infotainment system, while functional, comes with a smaller screen and fewer features compared to competitors in the same price range. This gives the base Highlander an outdated feel, especially when rivals like the Kia Telluride and Hyundai Palisade offer more modern, tech-filled interiors at similar or lower price points. The third-row seating, a key feature in midsize SUVs, also underwhelms in the Highlander. It's cramped and suitable only for small children, limiting its utility for larger families. Cargo space is equally unimpressive, making it less versatile than competitors. Unless you're ready to spend extra on the higher trims, the base Toyota Highlander feels like a compromise in almost every way. There are better-equipped mid-size SUVs that provide superior value, comfort, and performance. Second, Toyota Sequoia. As Toyota's flagship full-size SUV, the Sequoia has always been marketed as a rugged, family-friendly option for those who need space, power, and utility. The 2025 Sequoia comes with a hybrid powertrain, a bold move by Toyota to keep it competitive in a segment that's increasingly moving toward greener technologies. However, even with these updates, the Sequoia struggles to deliver in key areas, making it a questionable choice for buyers. The first issue with the Sequoia is its price. The starting price for the base model is steep, putting it in direct competition with more refined and feature-rich options like the Chevrolet Tahoe, Ford Expedition, and Jeep Wagoneer. While the hybrid powertrain offers improved fuel efficiency, it's not enough to justify the higher cost when compared to rivals that offer better interiors, smoother rides, and more cargo space. Speaking of space, the Sequoia surprisingly underdelivers in this department. For a full-size SUV, its cargo capacity is limited due to the placement of the hybrid battery, which eats into valuable storage room. This makes the Sequoia less practical for families or those who need significant hauling capability. The third-row seats also feel cramped, and while they're adjustable, they don't provide the level of comfort expected in a vehicle of this size and price. On the road, the Sequoia's ride quality is another letdown. Despite its powerful hybrid engine, the handling feels cumbersome, and the suspension struggles to absorb bumps and rough patches effectively. For long drives, this can result in a less comfortable experience for both the driver and passengers. Additionally, Toyota offers limited trims and customization options, leaving buyers with fewer choices compared to competitors. The Sequoia's bold exterior and hybrid credentials may attract some buyers, but its shortcomings in price, practicality, and comfort make it a tough sell in 2025. If you're considering a full-size SUV, you'll likely find better options elsewhere. First, Toyota 4Runner. The Toyota 4Runner is an iconic SUV with a cult following, thanks to its rugged design and legendary off-road capabilities. However, in 2025, it's clear that this aging model is struggling to stay relevant. While it still excels as a reliable and capable off-road machine, it falls short in nearly every other category, making it a questionable choice for most buyers. One of the 4Runner's biggest drawbacks is its dated platform. The SUV hasn't seen a major redesign in over a decade, and it shows. The boxy exterior design, while nostalgic for some, feels outdated compared to the sleek, modern aesthetics of its competitors. Step inside, and the interior is equally underwhelming, with a layout that feels stuck in the early 2000s and 10s. The materials are a mix of hard plastics and uninspired finishes, which don't reflect the premium price tag. Under the hood, the 4Runner relies on a 4.0-liter V6 engine that, while reliable, offers poor fuel economy. With gas prices on the rise and consumers demanding more eco-friendly options, the 4Runner's single-digit city MPG figures make it a hard sell. On-road performance is another area where the 4Runner struggles. The handling is sloppy, the steering feels heavy, and the suspension is stiff, making daily driving less enjoyable. While it shines off-road, most drivers will spend the majority of their time on pavement, where the 4Runner's shortcomings become glaringly obvious. Cargo space is another weak point. While it offers decent storage capacity, the 4Runner's high cargo floor makes loading and unloading heavier items a chore. The rear seats, while spacious, lack the comfort and adjustability found in competitors, further reducing its appeal for families or long trips. The 4Runner's rugged reputation and off-road prowess are undeniable, but for the average buyer looking for a well-rounded SUV, it feels outdated and overpriced. Unless you're a hardcore adventurer who plans to spend most weekends tackling trails, the Toyota 4Runner is a tough sell in 2025. If you're shopping for an SUV this year, make sure to explore other options and weigh the pros and cons carefully. After all, your next vehicle should be an investment, not a disappointment. What's your take on these SUVs? Have you had a different experience with any of them? Let us know in the comments below. And as always, don't forget to like and subscribe for more honest automotive reviews.